Hello everyone, we're back with Kingdom Come Deliverance. I was a little curious because everyone said the charlatan quest is pretty interesting. I mean, morally, I feel like it's a pretty gray area. But, I mean, I have this one here as well in Ladechko, so I figured, I might as well do this charlatan quest. I really like this guy, he's hilarious. So let's see what he has to say about the revenant. Yeah, let's go do it. Let's go dig up this revenant.
I knew you wouldn't abandon me.
Yeah, I can't. It's too tempting. I'll need a spade then.
I have
one.
Then.
Yes, dig it up and remove the remains, leaving no trace.
And what am I to do with the remains?
Keep them. Human remains are always handy to have around.
Great. And how do we spread the word of this revenant?
There's a gossip in every village. Here too, a woman who'll spread news quicker than a dozen messengers on the fastest steed.
Just find the gossip. All right, what do I say to her?
And what am I to tell this gossip?
All you have to do is casually mention the empty grave, and before evening, I'll wager the whole village will know about it.
Where does this woman live?
The last house on the left, on the road to Sassau. She was the first person I met here, and by the time I reached the village green, I already had a mob looking suspiciously at me. The rumor-mongering fishwife.
And that's all?
What other
Not
dirt does she have?
Quite. You should ask her who was buried there. So we've got a story to work with.
So, dig up the grave, talk to the gossip.
And the remains. Don't forget to remove them. Otherwise, no one will believe in the revenant. Good luck, then.
Just so you know, like, the quest is finished. The DLC with Capon is done. For just some reason, I could do this. I think it's because I brought it up with him at some point. I don't know whether this will break the game. I'm a little nervous that it will, but yeah. We're gonna give it a go. That's the grave, and then this house, I guess it's either this one or the one down there. Huh? Are you the thief?
Thief! Thief!
Oh, it is.
Shit!
Oh, I don't want to accidentally hit the dude.
Had enough? Yeah, you got me. Look, it was only a few groschen.
Keep it and run. No.
No excuses. Hand it over.
Here.
You got the thrashing you deserved. I hope you've learned your lesson.
Yes, sir. You really let him go? Just like that?
I'm not gonna
did
kill
you get
him.
the loot back?
Yes, I did.
I did. I have it here.
Thank you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse.
Oh, you're
Here's a
getting
small
my money?
reward.
Thanks.
Wow, like half. Half of what I... Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna do like a few side quests today, and then we'll go back to like the main quest. I don't know how long this will take me. I feel like these might be short, especially since this is like a small part of the DLC. Getting the revenant. I'm just gonna look for the... we'll dig up the grave first. This is a small part of the DLC, and then the restless spirit one, I've already done part of that quest. Is like the tail end of it, so we could actually start on the main quest today as well. And I feel weird like digging... I haven't been digging up a lot of graves here. I know I've done it a few times, but I feel weird about doing it. Just feels wrong. It's their resting place. Alright, it's somewhere here. Oh, look at that! That must be it. That just feels awful. This looks like a fresh grave, though. Oh, wow. Do I have to take the skeleton out, too? Oh, well, just put that... Okay, just putting bits of bone in my bag. Cool. Wow, okay. I feel really bad. That's in my bag now. What do I do with these bones? Oh, what do I do with them? Are they just gonna live in my bag? I don't like that. I feel really weird about that, but okay. Also, my voice is still not totally back, which I'm not mad about. Like, this is such a nice and soothing tone, even in my throat. It feels nice. Because I don't know. I like it. I do wonder when my voice will come back, though, because I can't express myself properly, even if it sounds so pleasant to me. I don't have the full range of like what I can say. Where is this gossip? It's the last house on the left towards Sasau. It's not the way to Sasau. Maybe she's out for a walk. Of course she is. She's a gossip. She would be out for a walk. Gossiping. I want to give Dog a food. Dog, come here.
Look what I've got. You'll love this.
I'm gonna give you hair. Okay. Alright, Gossip. Oh, is this you, Down Gossip?
God be with you, good wife. Has something happened here?
Heavens no. It's quiet here, unlike some other places.
And what about that empty grave?
What empty grave would that be now?
The one beyond the village, alongside the road to Sasau. Just by the river, on the Pine Headland.
How would you know it's empty, unless it was dug up?
Oh, it's dug up, all right. Freshly. And empty. I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Lord in heaven, what in the name of...
How come it's not in hallowed ground, anyway? Only unrepentant sinners are buried like that.
Ooh.
Usually.
I don't like to say. It's an old wound that's best forgotten.
Whose grave is it?
Well, once a long time ago there was a young charcoal burner living here with his wife. There was always a lot of charcoal burners here, but this fellow worked alone. That's not an easy job for one man.
No one wanted to work with him, or what?
Ah, he was a hard-headed fellow who always wanted to take care of his family himself.
Okay. No man is an island.
Well, only then you've no one to blame but yourself if you end up alone.
His wife was expecting, though no one knew it yet. And he wasn't doing well at all. Soon enough, they had nothing to eat. And so he took to thieving.
Okay, I don't feel so bad now about digging up his grave. Stealing is wrong.
Well, thieving is wrong.
Oh my god, I've done that though.
Aye, but when there's a child on the way and your wife hasn't the strength to get out of bed for the
Okay, I
hunger,
get it.
well, you ought to think differently.
Okay, now I feel
And
bad.
did he get caught?
Well, at first it was just a few eggs going missing from people's hen coops. But then it was anything that wasn't nailed down. And in the end, they caught him.
And I suppose he was harshly punished for it.
Even then, he didn't let on why he was doing it. They whipped the skin off his back and banished him from Leditchko.
So justice was done then?
It wasn't enough for some folk. When the butcher found out he'd never get any compensation, he wanted them to chop off the charcoal burner's hands. If the bailiff hadn't talked sense into him, he'd have done it himself with his cleaver.
Well, he got off lightly enough then.
And in the end, he got what was coming to him, and more.
The butcher caught up with him.
No, no. It was the mills of God turning slowly but surely. His wife bled to death in childbirth,
Oh no.
and the child died with her.
I feel terrible about digging up this grave now. Why'd you guys tell me to do this? That's very sad.
I'm sorry to hear that. But at least he knew they were gone to a better place.
True, lad.
That's small comfort.
Nothing could have been done to save them.
There was no one there. He had no one who would care for his wife. They say on that day, he parted ways with God forever. And he turned his back on the village too. I reckon he never forgave himself. Nor us, either.
The Lord moves in mysterious ways. But how did he end up?
Don't ask me that, lad. I beg you.
This is sad gossip. Come on now, tell me this sad gossip.
Come now, good wife. You can't leave the story unfinished.
I said no. Will you let it lie?
Okay, well, that didn't do anything. I just dug up a sad man's grave. How is this going to help the charlatan? It's depressing.
Great. Cultivated from a
Guy,
rose bush.
our plan is backfiring, or your plan is backfiring.
I know who was buried in that grave. A young charcoal burner.
So begins the tragic tale of the young charcoal burner who became entangled with the devil himself.
Oh, don't start. What devil? I'm trying to tell you. Ugh. He was from Ledechko. He was trying to eke out a living for himself and his wife, but he couldn't manage. When she fell pregnant, he took to stealing.
Pride drove him from
Oh
the
my
straight
God.
and narrow path, and soon he sold his soul to the devil to fill his stomach.
They caught him and punished him, but some of the people he'd robbed didn't think it was enough. Then when his wife died in childbirth, and the child too, he blamed everyone for it. Even God, apparently.
But when the time came to pay his debt to
Oh my
hell, the devil had no use for his soul and took his wife and child instead.
The way you spin
The
this story,
charcoal burner
man.
cursed God, who struck him down in righteous vengeance. But the dead man's soul never left his body. He came back as a revenant to vent his rage at God and men and take vengeance on the living.
Jesus, did you listen to what I said at all?
Sorry, did you say something?
Oh, never mind. What do you want me to do with it?
Well, the question is, what would the revenant do to get revenge on the villagers? Well, apprentice?
Oh no. He stole food, the butcher, his wife died. I mean, they're very superstitious, so it's probably his curse on God. I don't know.
He cursed God. That's very serious.
What is it that most brings God to mind?
They don't have a church there. But everyone will have a rosary. I can't think of anything else.
That's it! If folks start losing their rosaries, they'll have sleepless nights over it.
You want me to steal rosaries? But that's...
Or just exchange them.
For what?
For nothing.
Great.
This sounds like a bad idea.
What about his wife and child? No doubt he'd want to avenge their death.
Well, how did they die?
In childbirth.
And when his love turned to rage, the water turned to blood. Nothing
Are we
too
bringing
original.
the plagues
But
here?
it's tried and tested. If you do it at the baths, everyone will hear of it.
How am I supposed to do that? It might be a bit suspicious if I'm seen walking around with a pail of blood.
No problem. There's a certain potion that will do the trick easily.
He was stealing food from people, right? So, supposing he started again.
We should steal from people? Disgraceful.
Why would I suggest
Have you
something
no
like
shame?
that?
Maybe just a few eggs from hen coops, like the gossip mentioned.
Well, that wouldn't be too serious a sin. Will they put it down to the revenant, though?
They would, if I put some charcoal there instead.
And their nourishment he turned into ash.
The gossip mentioned the butcher. It seems he was infuriated that the charcoal burner's punishment was too lenient.
And the revenant spoiled their meat with his malign touch.
How's that?
Spoiled meat is a classic example of a revenant's power.
I thought it was the work of bad butchers.
That too, sometimes.
So, I should switch the good meat for bad at the butcher's. What about the butcher woman?
What about her?
Well, her conscience is still troubled on account of her man, and she feels haunted. This won't help her much.
What's that got to do with you?
Well, I want to help her.
All right.
Oh my God,
If
it's
you
the
can
one in the
find
same, the
some other
butcher.
solution, you don't have to switch the meat. But I wouldn't worry about her.
Oh my
But
gosh, these two quests are
Make sure
connected.
it's the same kind of meat. Not even a revenant will turn a cow into a chicken. So, switch eggs for charcoal, switch the meat, color the water in the baths, and switch the rosaries. That ought to do it. I hope so. Of course, If you come up with anything else, don't let me hold you back. Talking to people might give you ideas. Traders, the bailiff.
Well, what if someone sees me in the act?
They mustn't. Otherwise, it'll end up like Sasau all over again. Don't draw attention to yourself, or they'll put two and two together.
Sure. I'll keep my head down. And how will I know if I've succeeded? I doubt it'll be announced on the market square.
I'll be the first to know. They'll come running to me for a remedy, like hens at feeding time. Off you go and raise hell.
Oh, I don't want to raise hell.
But whatever he did, don't you think he deserves some peace?
Dear Henry, after all the poor wretch went through, I'd say he's beyond any peace.
Well, he certainly won't have any as long as I'm carrying his bones around with me.
Ah, but you know who those remains could help?
Help?
Ooh.
Who? How?
Me, of course. And I'd pay you a nice price for a revenant's bones.
Oh.
But there is no revenant.
Not yet. What do you say?
Okay, I want to get... Supposing I bury them?
Maybe I should bury him somewhere else.
What are you saying? That would be such a waste.
I want him to rest.
Anyway, if someone saw you, the whole game would be up.
Well, supposing I do it later, when the fuss has died down.
All right, if you must. But I don't know what you hope to get out of it.
At least the poor wretch will have peace at last.
Maybe. As long as you bury him in hallowed ground. Otherwise, you're wasting your time.
Like in Rat-Eye, maybe?
Well, that's probably the nearest. That gossip-mongering crone would know.
True, I could ask her.
If you must. But for heaven's sake, don't even hint to her what you're up to. Goodbye.
God. Ah, there's so many things to do. Okay. Steal rosaries, brew potion to color the water. Do I even have charcoal? Ugh. Well, I have charcoal. Let's... Wait, what do I color the water with? Possibly... Okay, turning water into blood.
What's the recipe for that potion you were talking about?
Oh. The game just like crashed to desktop, so I have to save more often. I don't know what's going on.
Good day.
So here.
What's the recipe for that potion you were talking about?
You mean for coloring the water? Oh, well...
Well?
What is it?
Pay close attention now.
I'm all ears.
How love turned to bloodshed. Once there was a knight who, though upright and noble-looking, had a prickly, unapproachable appearance. He fell in love with a fragile young maid, whom he saw with her sisters in a field, all wearing bright red wimples. But he was afraid his prickly exterior would frighten her. So he asked the advice of another knight, a pious and learned crusader, who carried the name of the patron saint of his order with pride. The pious knight told him he would arrange a rendezvous with the maid. All three would drink wine together by the river, and he would help his friend to get acquainted with her. This they did, but the maid fell in love instead with the pious knight. The stern knight was enraged and challenged his rival to a duel. The two fought long and fiercely, but they were equally matched. And so, in the end, they both fell mortally wounded, anguished at the tragedy her beauty had caused. The young maid took a dagger from one of the knights and plunged it into her own heart. Their bodies lay together on the ground, and the blood flowed from them into the river, turning the waters crimson.
I thought you were going to tell me the recipe, not some fable.
It is the recipe. I mean, the recipe is concealed in the story.
What on earth for?
So I don't forget it.
All right. So what does it mean?
I can't remember.
Oh my god.
Great. So if you don't know, who does?
You'll figure it out,
I
my
will.
loyal apprentice. I remember there are 3 plants in the story.
Yeah, one was prickly. I
That's
can't remember
about
the
all.
others. It was such a
But
long
I know
story.
It was a simple recipe. It should be enough to grind the ingredients and brew them together for one turn. So, all you have to do is work out what the ingredients are from the story.
Sure. Why make things simple if you can complicate them?
Good luck then.
That's great. I hope it's in here somewhere. Oh, what the hell? Do I have to remember that story? Oh, God. Okay, I have to ask him again. Can I ask him again? Hold on.
What's the
Okay.
recipe for
Oh,
that
God, it's so
potion you were
long. I'm just
talking
going to
about?
skip forward for you
Pay
guys so you don't have
close
to hear it.
attention now. Unapproachable
Upright and
appearance.
noble,
He fell
wearing
whom he
bright
saw
red.
with
A
her
red,
sisters in a field,
so
all wearing
red
bright
flower.
red wimples.
Don't know what a
But he was
red
afraid
wimple
his
is.
prisoner.
Would that be a nettle or something?
So, Saint
Oh,
of his
Saint
order
Wart,
with pride.
Wart or whatever? John Wart?
Pious Knight told him
So
he
something
would
red,
arrange
maybe a poppy.
rendezvous with the maid.
Maybe a nettle?
All from one
Okay, I
of
think
the
I
knights
think I
and
have
plunged
it.
it
So,
into her own
sorry, I'm just listening to it again. But they
Their
drank wine,
bodies lay
so it's like
together
wine.
on the ground, and the blood
And then
flowed from them
prickly,
into the
kind of like a nettle or something like
turning
that.
The waters
And
crimson.
then a red flower, which is probably poppy, and then that Saint whatever, Saint Warts.
See you
Easy
later.
enough. Wait, let me see. I have some flowers here. So it's gonna be wine. What's prickly? Either a nettle, poppy, the St. John's wort thing, thistle. Probably thistle. That's not red. I don't know. I don't think those are not prickly. Yeah, that should be it. If it's not it, I don't know. But that seems to be it. We have to go to Rate. Because I need to bury Leb's remains in Rate. Talk to Gossip about the charcoal burner. I can talk to him one more time. Or her, sorry.
Problems
Where is
with
she?
stomach
Is she E? Yeah.
plucked from the flanks of Mount Olympus.
I'll talk to her one more time before I head to Rate. I'll go to Rate to bury the guy and see whether I've made the right potion. Gossip?
Jesus Christ be praised. How may I serve you?
Good wife.
Yes, lad. What can I do for you?
You know, I can't stop thinking about what happened to that poor wretch.
Have you no consideration for a poor old woman? I told you I don't want to talk about it.
I know, but I really need to know. It still troubles me, though.
It still troubles me, though,
What does?
that someone just dug him up like an animal.
And what concern is it of
Oh,
yours?
that was me. I dug him
not
up
even
like
a
an
local.
animal.
Because I couldn't even bury my own parents. Everyone should be allowed to rest in peace.
Several people from the village went to have it out with Lev, but he grabbed an axe and drove them off. He swore if anyone came near him, he'd burn their house down. Then he buried his wife and child in the meadows beyond Ledetchko. I saw him carving 3 statues there.
Lev, you say his name was? What kind of statues?
There's 3 roughly carved beams there, each with a human face,
Oh,
except the smallest,
oh no.
which has no face at all.
It's really
For the
sad.
stillborn child, I suppose. What happened then?
Nothing. He went back to his work, but never spoke to the villagers again. He'd even go all the way to Rate for food, rather than talk to anyone here.
So he died alone in the end?
This is the
Actually,
saddest story.
it
Why are
was
you
the
guys making me do
villagers.
this?
It was us that killed him.
What? Just on account of his stealing?
No. Not long after, fires started springing up in the village. And when the first house burned down, the folk were very angry.
And of course, suspicion fell on Lev.
Everyone was dead certain it was him. They all
Dead
remembered his words.
certain.
Do you know how arsonists are punished, lad?
No, I don't.
By burning on the pyre. But no one wanted to waste time with the law. We just went to his house at night, smashed in the door and windows, and threw lighting torches inside. And that was the end of him. But the fires didn't stop.
So he was innocent?
He was.
Well, I won't condemn you for it. It's for God to judge, but
May God forgive you.
may he forgive you for it.
Thanks, lad. I pray every day for forgiveness.
That's terrible.
And it's a weight off my shoulders to tell someone.
The whole village came and burned him. I don't like these people. Bury the charcoal burner's remains near Ledechko. This is where his wife and child are, aren't they? I'd rather he be buried with his wife and child. Why buried all the way there, away from his wife and child? I wonder, is the alchemy bench... Okay, the alchemy bench is like kind of the same distance. I will go here first. Because I'd rather go to Rate. Because they're kind of the same distance. Let's make that potion before I forget. It was poppy, something prickly like a nettle or thistle, and then the St. John's wort. And wine. Wine. Grind them all. Cook for 1 turn. Good. He said such a long ass story, it took me a while to catch up. I was waiting for the actual recipe and then it started to dawn on me like, the story is the recipe. Great. I have to listen to it again. I wasn't paying attention. Well, I could look at the descriptions of the flowers to see for sure. And see if there's another red flower, but I don't think so. It's just really the poppy that's like noticeably red. Oh, such a nice day. I want it to rain. I want it to rain in game for this quest because it seems like the right kind of mood for a revenant. Why am I doing this? It's a terrible thing to do. I'm just tying up loose ends with side quests that I've kind of started or are there, and then we'll main quest, and then it's basically we're heading to on the way to the finish line, basically on the way to the end. Park my horse outside. I'm gonna have to change into my sneaky gear too, because I'm gonna have to go around stealing rosaries. It's gonna be great. Yeah. Oh, I should make some Nighthawk and... Wait, let's make this one first before I make Nighthawk potion and Padfoot for all the sneaking I'm about to be doing. Okay, let's save first because my game crashed, but also if I mess it up, I don't have that many flowers on me. Okay, let's see. Wine. Wait, how do I put plants in here? Oh, here. I'm gonna try poppy, St. John's wort, and thistle. Wait. Wait. Let's go to herbs first. Nope, not it. Belladonna. Nah. I have a feeling it's poppy. Various elements. That looks really prickly. It might be this one.
I feel quite hungry.
Oh god, you're hungry. Of course you are. Oh. The only one that's a saint is this one. So it's definitely this. I'm just looking to see if there's another prickly thing. If... Oh, Poppy's also prickly. Yeah, but no. I don't think there's like another red one. Sage... No. That's not really prickly. Okay, so it's not nettle because that doesn't look prickly. It just has sharp looking leaves. Okay, I feel confident in this one. So, I feel confident and it's like, no. So wine. And then grind them all together. This better be it. I feel super confident, so better be it. How hard is this recipe that you had to remember a long-ass story to remember just these 3 things? Because this seems far more complicated to memorize that story. Oh, my armor's filthy. Okay, cook for 1 turn. I can hear my tummy grumbling. Yeah, that should be enough. Then file. This better be it. But if not, then maybe nettle and maybe belladonna. Fake blood, hell yeah. Alright, that was easy. Let's put all of those away. Move to horse. Actually, wait, I have to go make some padfoot potion and stuff, so I will be right back because I gotta get the ingredients. So I didn't have all the ingredients for padfoot and nighthawk, so I've got a few. Not enough for, like, I'll have to go out picking more flowers and find some cobwebs and chests and stuff, so I will go do that at some point. I couldn't buy any from the alchemist because he's still stuck on that restless spirit quest. I can't trade with him, so yeah, I would have just bought from him, but I can't. So let's at least color the water, and then we can see whether it's safe to go bury this guy near his wife and child. Whether anyone would spot me, I don't know. Maybe we have to do it in the middle of the night. Maybe all of this we have to do in the middle of the night. I should go stay at the inn here. Let's see. Because I don't think there's any sneaky way to color the water in broad daylight with the proprietor and all of the wenches there.
The bloody tears of St. James, Madonna.
I don't know. Where is the inn here? Is there an inn here? Oops. Oh, there is. Tavern. Okay, let's go get a room here. Then I can see whether I can color the bath water.
I'm honored that...
Have you got a bed?
Sir, for how long?
Okay, for a few nights. I'll
about
just get a
No
permanent
problem.
spot. I have so much money. Yeah.
Here you go.
May the Lord watch over you.
I don't think there's a way to do this without raising suspicion.
Good day to you. God bless.
I'm in my sneakier, quiet clothing. Oh,
Is there something? Hey!
yeah, I don't think there's a way. I'll have to wait for nightfall, because it's these ones. Yeah, it's those ones. Okay, what we can do is we can go see if we could bury bury the guy with his wife and
All
children.
the way from the Holy Land.
And then we'll work on... oh, wait, the butcher. Maybe we can talk to her about what kind of meats there are. Yeah. Kind of feel bad doing this to her, though. And I'm about to try and help her with restless spirit.
I saw the apothecary and he reckons that ghost of yours is quite a problem.
You
Oh,
think
well,
I
we'll talk
don't
about
know
this.
that? Last night, I didn't get a wink of sleep. I lay in my bed, tossing and turning, just waiting for him to appear.
Did he come?
And did he come?
For a long while, it seemed like nothing would happen. Then, towards the morning, the room grew cold as the grave. My poor heart nearly stopped beating when I heard a voice calling my name. So I fell to my knees and begged the Virgin Mary to protect me. When will this all end? You must work quickly. If this goes on much longer, I'll lose my mind. I know I will.
We must cast a spell over the grave of the person disturbing Alois's rest. Where did Alois? Oh my god! And throwing tissue boxes on the floor.
For the spell, I'll need something from the house where the spirit once lived. Where exactly did Alois live?
It's north of here, to the
Alois.
left of the road from Ledechko. But there's not much left of it these days except ash and weeds. The farm was burned to the ground with Alois inside.
Oof, that must have been a terrible death. To get rid of him, we need to cast a spell over the grave of the person who's preventing him resting in peace. I'm not sure who that person is, though.
I do, though.
You haven't already picked out a grave site for yourself, have you?
No. Henry, the truth is, I haven't told you the whole story. I'm not the one he's got unfinished business with.
Well, who is it then? I suggest you tell me everything.
Alois had a wife. Her name was Lada, and she was a proper shrew, shrieking at him from sunrise to sunset. He never spent a single pleasant day with her. They must have fought like dogs. One night, Lada took a lantern and burned the whole farmhouse down with Alois inside.
That sounds horrific. Is
That
this the
sounds
same
awful.
night?
No wonder Alois can't rest easy.
When Alois died, Lada lost her mind. She spent days running about the woods near Tarnberg, completely witless, until one day they found her body deep in the woods. Her hair was all pulled out, her face scratched
my
up with her
God.
own fingernails. They buried her there, where they found her, but I don't know exactly where to look.
I'll ask around. I don't need to know anything else. I can head off now.
Okay, but I need to ask you about something else.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Oh.
Take care.
Oh, wait here, yeah. I have to find out what to trade.
Look then.
Yeah, I have, like, hair meat. I have spoiled hair meat I can give. I don't know, kind of weird. Do I replace these? Probably at night. That's a lot. That's a lot of smoked sausages. I should buy some from her. Because I'm gonna be, I'm gonna buy your hair meat. I'm gonna buy all of them because I feel kind of bad that I'm about to do this to you. And I'll buy all your smoked sausages. For what, I will pay full price for how bad I'm gonna feel. I am encumbered by all of that. Hair meat. Put that away. It's all gone. Kind of weird though that I'm gonna be putting it back there. But we'll do it at night. Once it spoils, I guess. Alright. It is a weird quest. Okay, I hope no one sees me. And if they do, I'll just wait for nightfall. There's a guy there.
Yeah.
He was buried not far. Not far. Will anyone notice? I'm worried that someone will notice. And then the jig is up. Should I wait for nightfall? Because then I could also do these. Replace the butcher's fresh meat with rotten meat. Color the water in the baths. You know, I'm just gonna bury.
Rest in peace.
Not so Christian burial, but he's with his wife and child, which I think is far more important. Okay, now we're gonna have to somehow do the rest of this. Just in case I forget to turn on my torch, because I'm gonna have to wait for nightfall.
Yeah.
We can start at bathhouse. It's the easiest. I don't know how I'm gonna steal rosaries off of people. Are they on their person or in their chests? Where the hell?
Yeah.
Ah! Let's see. I don't know what I want to do first. I feel kind of conflicted doing this.
The whole family with fresh bread.
I kind of wanted to try stealing, like, yes, I guess stealing their rosemaries. I think they might be on their person. But who would be, like, easiest to steal from right now? Everyone is up and about. Everyone, okay, I'm just gonna have to do it when everyone's asleep.
Good afternoon.
I hear there's a grave in the woods round here. Do you know how I can find it?
You mean where they buried that mad woman? They say on some nights her ghost wanders the woods. But you'll find the grave when you head up to the woods and keep some way off to the right from the stream. It's hard enough to see in daylight. If it's dark, you're sure to get lost.
Thanks. I'm sure I'll find it.
Well, maybe
If
we
I
can
were
do this.
you, I wouldn't go looking for it. It's not a good place. Good luck then.
Far off the stream to the right? Would it be like this one? Because this is the stream. To the right.
How are you?
So,
Oh, whoops.
how am I doing so far?
What? You've already
I
started?
haven't started.
Yeah, there hasn't been a whisper so far. You should put more effort into it.
I will,
That's still
I
not
will.
enough, is it?
You've hardly even started yet. Good luck then.
Okay, while I'm waiting, I could go look for Lada's grave. Lada, right? That was her name? Lada. Oh, we find something that belonged to Alois. Where is that? I'm waiting anyways. Oh, here. I don't need my sneaky gear on right now. I should wear my armor, just in case I run into some trouble. And then I'll change later. Okay, remove those. I'm waiting for nightfall. I might as well do other stuff first. Alois. Alois. Oh, here's your burnt down house.
Everything burned to the ground. So where can I find something that belonged to the dead? I'll take some of these pieces of charred wood. That should do.
That's unsettling. Did they mark it on the map? Oh, they did. Lada's grave, right here. This is near the cliff that killed me. Where is it?
Ah, this must be it. May she rest in peace, Lord.
Go back to the apothecary. Why? Oh, because I have all the information now. Goodness, how am I going to do this? Oh, replace eggs. I can do that. There weren't many people at the... where the hens were. I saw a hen like... Oh! Oh! Ah! Ow. Where did I see a chicken coop? It was like somewhere here. Let me go look for this chicken coop. Oh no, I'm never gonna remember where the chicken coops are.
Flour, eggs, salt, yeast. Let it bake a bit and you'll be able to feed the whole family with fresh bread.
That's not a chicken coop. I'm gonna have to go everywhere here to find a chicken coop. I can't remember where I saw it. No, this is the Millers. Oh, there's a chicken coop here. Oh, I have to do this at night. Oh, everything has to be done at night. Is it almost night? Not really. I can go back and forth to the apothecary right now then. Alright, back we go. Oh no. I should have done this earlier. It's gonna take me a while. This is kind of a long quest. I forgot to hit record. He said basically I have everything. We're gonna meet at the apothecary at the crossroads after dark, which is, oh my god. It was such a long, not a long way. I'm just going back and forth so much. Ah, there. After dark. How long will it take me to get here? Oh, goddammit. After dark. I mean, is it close to after dark? I mean, I could just fast travel there so it moves time faster. Okay, now it's like after, oh, almost after dark. I'll keep my torch on. I don't want to piss off anyone. You know, it just occurred to me, maybe I should buy all the meat from the butcher and taint all of it.
God watch over.
I have money. I feel this is my guilty purchase. I'm just gonna buy everything you've got. So I don't feel bad. Well, this is not going to go bad, but screw it. I will buy that too, and I'll buy this too. And this. And this. And this. And this. And this. And let it rot in my bag. Three, sure. Check basket. Yeah, let's close that deal. I'm not going to try and haggle with you. I feel kind of bad. I feel bad. Purchases made out of guilt. That's great. I still have the Musk of Infinite Allure. Do I need that? Nope. Does she have any other meat? Is there any other meat here? Ah!
God save you. What can I do for you? Good luck to you.
It's just chicken. I thought I had to put it on her table. Oh, it's chicken. That's it? Yeah, there's nothing else here. So I just have to wait for nightfall until they go to sleep. Place that chicken. We're good. Alright, well, I bought everything that you had because I felt bad. But we will replace that chicken. What's in here? Yeah, this is it. Sweet. Alright. Oh, wait. What is this? What is this one?
Chickens. That should be no problem.
I have 4 chicken. But what's here? What are you hanging up here, guy? I think it's just these. Okay, I've totally forgot what I'm supposed to be doing. Meet the apothecary at the crossroads. Okay, after nightfall. At night. And then I will do these. I'm just checking to see if we've got something else here that I need to deal with, because it's like right here. Might as well skip time forward and see. It's gonna take a while for stuff. Oh, okay. It was just the chicken. Yeah, because there's like other stuff here I can't replace. So it's just the chicken. Yes! Are you gonna go to bed? Okay, I'll go see this guy while you figure out whether you're going to bed or not. Oh, there you are, apothecary.
Ah, good. You're here. Come with me.
We're gonna go cast this spell. And then do some other spells of our own. Sort of. Is this legal, what we're doing? I feel like it's not. How did he get a nice lantern? Where do I get a nice lantern like that? Could we run? Because walking is great, but running would be better. Right? I'm gonna chat.
God be with you.
Oh, we can't chat while walking? Okay, well, we'll just walk in silence then. He's like calculating the incline, like, that is steep. Let me turn slightly to the right. Do you need a nudge up the hill? Here, got you. Just push you from behind a little bit. Oh my god, could I just meet you there? Let's go cast some spells. Come on.
Start the exorcism so we can go and get some sleep.
Go.
Ziana Kanpa, Zikia Kanpa, Galubara, Namtabara, Ashakbara, Kikimbara, Ziana Kampa, Zikia
It's kind of creepy. I'm gonna stand behind you.
Galubara, Namtabara.
I have pat on my head too.
What's that?
What?
Go on, that's what matters. Just keep going.
I think that's enough. The ghost must surely be banished by now. Now let's get out of here before something worse appears. Go and see the widow tomorrow to find out if it helped. I'm going home.
Thanks for the help.
Ooh, I'm gonna walk back with you. It's creepy. Or maybe I'll just run. You're on your own, buddy. Oh, I nearly did it again. Okay, now that it's nightfall, now I can get up to no good. Oh. Where is that butcher? Okay, that's the abandoned house. Is this the butcher? I think so. It is. Time to get in my sneaky outfit, just in case. Okay, I'm in sneaky outfit. That's it? That's it, right? Replace the butcher's fresh meat with rotten meat. Done. Right? Whoops. Yeah, because there's nothing here. And this one is nothing. Yeah, this one's nothing. Is there anything in here, though? Nope. As long as I'm not trespassing, then we're all good. There's no other meat. But how come it still shows? Replace the meat. There's no other meat.
Things are going from bad to worse. It's about time the Lords did something about it.
Oh wait, where was the chicken coop? Where was the chicken coop? Oh, here's one. There's chickens. Where's their coop? It was where the millers were. Yeah, I went this way. Then I went here to the millers. Okay, there's no one here. Steel? Ooh, there's a cobweb. And then... other... Where's the charcoal? Damn it. I put it back in my horse. Did I? Put all the stolen stuff away. What was stolen again? An egg. Yeah, that was it. Oh, I have to find two more? Well, I don't know where the rest of the egg coop things are. Where are the rest of the chickens? I just have to find chickens. I don't know where the hell I am. Are there chickens in here? I should have done this during the day. I thought there would be 3 eggs specifically in there. That's not a chicken coop. Wait, is it? Nope. Damn, where are they all? This is gonna be so difficult to find. Oh, here's a chicken coop. No one can see me, right? Ooh, where's that egg? Okay, that's 2. Ah, damn, I thought that would be another chicken coop. Yeah, made it all the way to the edge of town. Okay, let's go this way. What the hell was that sound? What the hell is that sound, do you hear it? What the hell? You hear that? Oh, that didn't count. Oh, it counted. What is that? Is that a cow? What? What the hell is that? What is that sound? Your howl is weird. Ooh. Okay, now for the bathhouse. Wherever the hell that is from where I am. Then how am I gonna steal the rosaries?
That's it.
Ooh. Did I do all of it? It still says replace butcher's fresh meat with rotten meat. Find out what kind of meat the butcher has stored. Steal rosaries. What do you mean find out the butcher? What kind of meat the butcher has? But there's no other meat. Unless it's inside. Oh, crap, it's probably inside. I'm gonna get in trouble. Oh, I'm gonna get in trouble. Hold on. I'm gonna save because I did have a lot of progress here. I'm gonna get caught. Oh. Oh, here.
Lamb. I know
Lamb?
lots of it if I'm to switch it all.
That's a lot of lamb.
Just lamb now.
What the hell is this?
Hang on, this is venison. From roe deer. No wonder it's under lock and key.
Venison. Okay, not there. So lamb and venison? I don't have any venison, I don't think. Do I? Lamb. I have mutton, but it's not yet bad. I have one venison. $25 pieces of lamb. I don't have that. 50 pieces of venison. We're gonna have to go hunting. But lamb, I don't know where there are sheep. Venison, eh? I could steal that venison. Could I? No, I can't. No, I can't. We're gonna have to go hunting. Hey there, guy. Alright, where's the row? We can go here. Get some venison. We should sleep for the night and go hunting in the morning. It would be foolish to go hunting during the day. I mean, at night. This is the tavern, right? Alright, I'll go hunting in the morning. Like early.